Hello, 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 hello. How's everybody doing tonight? Let's see what we got going on here. Let's my channel and get my thing opened up so I can chat with people. I'm a little bit earlier than I said I would be. Let's open up my live chat. And sound is off. So there we go. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, Linda Toman Creates. I'm Linda. Hello. So tonight I'm going to play with some scrapbook.com products. I got the hippity hoppity stamps and the nested peeps and the little bunny stencil. I got some sherbet smooth cardstock, which is pretty cool. And this was, Miss Judy got all this for me. So I love it. I love the different shades of the green and the different shades of the blues, see? And the pinks and the orange, see? Two different shades. So we're gonna, hi Miss Sherry. So we're gonna just play around with this stuff. What I think I'm gonna do first though, is I think I'm gonna die cut some bunnies. And then I think I'm gonna do some stamping around on it and just goof around like for a, actually maybe I'll stencil the paper and then die cut it. Maybe we'll do that. How about we do like tone on tone with our watercolors. Hi, Miss Mary. Hello, hello, hello. So does anybody else have this set? Or if this was watercolor paper, then we could watercolor with this, but it's not watercolor paper. So you know what? These aren't going to do any good right now. So let's set those aside. And let's take our stencil out, which I should have already done. Hi, Dawn. Hello, hello, hello. I have got a headache tonight, so it's probably not, I'm not going to be on here very long. But I didn't want the headache to stop me from coming on tonight like it has. So I'm thinking that if I take this somewhat pink, they're making it sound like it's a pink. See? But to me, that don't look pink. But we're going to go over it with some pink ink, though. How about that? And we're going to use, where is it? Let's see. We could do some purple. Seedless Preserves or Villainous Potion. I'm trying to find my pinks. So what's everybody doing tonight? How's everybody doing? All right, here's my picked raspberry, but I also have not shabby shutters. That's a green. If Abraham comes in, we're gonna have to use yellow on something. I'm trying to find my Kish Flamingo. There's abandoned coral. That'll be pretty on there. Okay, it should be on top somewhere because I just used it the other day. It should not be hid from me like this. Well, okay, this ain't it. Nope, that ain't it. That's candied apple, and I don't want candied apple. Here we go. Nope, that's festive berries. All right, we're gonna go with what we got here. Yeah, I know, Dawn. You're killing me with all that. So, I'm going to take, and I'm going to tape this off. I'm going to go just like this. You're upset. Well, I tried to tell you it was not that good of an idea. So I ripped my tape in half because it should hold. And this stuff's not cheap. So I'm trying to make it go a long way. So there we go. Oops. There we go. Now, we're going to start with some picked raspberry. Long day, huh? And we're just going to pick up some ink and come along here and just make some pink bunnies. And we can do a multitude of different shades of pink and reds and maybe some purples. Maybe we'll do that too. Maybe we'll throw some purple in there. So I'm just gonna make a banner, I think, is what I'm gonna do, because I got this big old bunny, these big old bunny dies, and I think a little Easter banner would be cute. Now, I could also take, where's it at? Hello, is it me you're looking for? 'Cause I hide among your stuff, and I'll never let you find me. I am your craft items that you really, really want to use. All right, let's go in with some festive berries. Am I still live? Because I don't see a whole lot of chatting. Tell me where you could be hiding. Oh, we could do a blue. Hello, 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 Miss Elizabeth. What about broken china? Let's do some broken china on here. We'll do the festive berries in a minute. Let's see what that'll look like on this paper. Broken china. Ooh. Ooh, that's nice. And I must have a lot of ink on here that is not broken china, probably. I don't remember the last color I used. Let's go up into those bunnies and make them kind of purple. Look at that. Mmm. Pretty, right? I hope, maybe. We'll see. And then let's do the festive berries. Beauty Mess, yeah. They are, aren't they? They're scrapbook.com. It is the scrapbook.com stencil. Is Crystal here? Hi, Crystal. All right, we're gonna go in with some more of the broken china. Sounds like Miss Judy's doggy's giving her a time. I don't know what he's doing out there. Doing something. My little girl laying here. Okay, reveal time. Isn't that pretty? Now we're gonna take the tape off, because now we're gonna take this and we're gonna pull out the nested dies. We're gonna pull this one out, and everything except for the inks is scrapbook.com stuff I'm using. We're just gonna take this and go like that. And yeah, I'm gonna use the paint, the one that had that I just used on there. There we go. And I'm just gonna go like this. And I'm gonna run it through my die cut machine. And get my pieces of paper that I was using earlier off of there. And we're just gonna say, I think this is on. I think it's turned on. I don't really know. Nope. Let's turn the power back on. Yep, just like bunnies, they're everywhere. They're everywhere, they're everywhere. Now, if I'd have planned this better, I would have had a whole bunch of these already cut out to make a banner with. But of course, you know, just to know what product I was going to use was as much planning as I was able to do today. Okay, so there's a bunny there, but he needs a face, even though he's got little bunnies all over him. Or maybe he needs a bunny over him. Let's try that. Let's cut out a different bunny out of a different color. Out of this paper pack. I think we should do the dark pink. Oh, are you giving us hugs? A little bit of money. A little bit of bunnies in my life. Uh-oh, did I just drop my tape? I think I did. All right, I want to put this as close to that top as, and at an angle so I can get more than one out of this. And let's cut some next size down out. And then the next size. You need the dies and fluff. Oh, I could, you know, I do have stuff to fluff them. It's called flocking. We could flock the bunnies. Yes, take care of those flocking bunnies. Not too long ago, Miss Judy got them for me. They're new, yes. They're new to me this year. Like, within the last month, I think she got them for us. I don't even remember. I don't remember. Miss Judy's gotten a lot of stuff for us, and I'm a little overwhelmed with everything, so. You couldn't remember the flocking word? And, well, I remember it. Okay, I'll remember it for you. All right, let's cut out some of these bunnies. Right? Oh yeah, it was their YouTube special. Look, I got it lined up. It look, they just kind of go right on in. You can't even. Almost looks like it's part of the stencil. Tell me how. Okay, let's move the stencil out of the way for right now. We're gonna have to put some water on it and scrap papers, you know, and pick up those bunnies. Here's a little bunny. So if you're gonna make a banner, the idea is to do a whole bunch of these, which I'm not doing all that tonight. Just to give you guys an idea what can be done though. These bunnies are so daggum cute. And it comes with a little stamp set, so I want to show you what's going to happen to these other bunnies. And then we're going to pretend that I have enough for a banner, and we're going to pretend to make a banner. See, because there's an even bigger one that I haven't cut out. See the big one? I haven't cut that one out. And there's a stamp set that goes with it too. Let's put these bunnies back over here. But look. So, all right, let's cut out some more little ones. Because we're going to do some fun stuff with these guys. Okay, so we're going to use this in our Misty. I'm all over the place, y'all. Little bunny back in the cage. And even littler bunny back in the cage. Uh-oh, okay. Here we go. And I'm getting black ink on these guys, but we're going to get our Misty. And we're going to see how observant everybody is around here. So now, I could have stamped these and then did what I'm going to do. Or do it this way. So now, I can take each of these little bunnies, lay them in there, lay them in there. Take my little stamp. And line this little stamp up right there. And we're gonna do the bigger one. Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I waited so long to use them. I didn't intentionally do that. Honestly, I didn't. Anyway, pick those up, right? And then just put them back in there properly. And put some ink on there. Where'd I put my black ink? That's not the one I want to use. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where did it go? La 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 la. Guys, I really gotta clean this desk. I have had a weekend of crafting with Dawn, Judy, and Dee, and 2,900 other people. And you guys watched Miss Dawn, you know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the crop and the create. And we made a lot of cards. I didn't finish my classes yet. I don't know if that's... Is that picking up the ink? If that didn't pick up the ink... Oh, look, my bunny moved over. That's okay, though. I'm not going to worry about it. You guys get the gist of what I'm trying to show you, right? Okay, so I'll show you my cards, but I did not make all of them like Dawn did, because I still haven't finished the class. But look at that. How cute is that? And this one. How stinking cute, right? Now, we can take... Where'd the other little bitty bunny go? Here he is. We can take him and put him in there now because we know he's the same size. We can change out our bunny. Put the little bunny back. I'll clean them later. And get this little bunny. It's not a matter that mine don't look like the classes. It's more that I didn't finish all the classes because that's a lot in a weekend. And unlike Miss Dawn, I'm not Miss Speedy Gonzalez over here. So I'm going to take the black ink and I'm going to go just like so. Yeah, I didn't get all mine finished yet. I still have classes to finish, but I'll show you them in here in just a second. Yeah, you are the road runner. Yeah, meet me, get out of our way, here she comes. And then we get our little tiny bunny. Look at that. Look at that. Look at how cute that is. So anyway, we have those. And then, just put your bunnies back, Linda. Broom, you're so funny. Aren't they cute? I love them. Then, you also have... Okay, I want to see how observant y'all are. Let me do something real quick here. And I want you to tell me if you can tell what I did. What's different? I cleaned my Misty up. I got my Misty clean, guys, and I got new tape on it. See? I got new tape. Anyway, so we're going to take this little guy right here. Put him up against the edge because I'm really bad, and in the corner because I'm really bad about moving stuff. And we're just going to take and go just like this, and go just like this. You're my favorite Peep. That'd be cute if I was making a card, but I'm not making a card. I'm making a banner. So we're just going to go right here. And if I wasn't lazy, I would, I would emboss this. But Linda's lazy, so that's not going to happen. Tonight. Not tonight. You could also cut 2 of these out, make a little tab to go between here to make them so that they're a card. Or partially cut them out. We can do that. Make a card like a bunny-shaped card. You want to see how to do that? Would you like to see how to do that? I'm waiting on an answer. Yes. Okay. Y'all want to see how to do that? I got 1 yes. And 1 yes is sufficient. I got 2 yeses. So 2 yeses are sufficient. Sure thing. Says Miss Mary Alice, as Elizabeth would call her. All right. So before we go on doing any more stamping and coloring, let's make a bunny-shaped card base so that you guys can see how to do it. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to put our bunnies all to the side. And we're going to get us a piece of cardstock for a card base right here. And we're going to fold it in half, which it should have been scored in half, which would be a lot better of a fold, Linda. So you know that it's the right measurement. It's 11. So we're going to go 5 1/2. That's our halfway point. And like Simon Hurley does, I flip it over. Now that I saw him do that, and fold it because it lays flatter. It's better that way, see? And then it's 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this, right? And I'm going to take this big bunny and go, now yeah, you'll work. I'm going to flip this over just like this. And I'm going to move my Misty out from underneath me because it's going to keep pulling my die because the magnet's in it. So I'm going to take this just like that. I'm going to tape it down. And I'm going to run it through my die cut machine. Which those of you who have been making cards for a long time already know this technique. But now I left a pretty good amount above the ear so that it was a fairly thick hinge light because I don't want it to be too flimsy. But what'll happen is I won't get the tape off. No, there we go. So now we got the tape off, right? And so now we got the bunny like that, right? So there's the card base. You just take this and you glue it right on here, and voila, you have a shaped bunny card. Or you make a whole bunch of these and make a banner. But we're gonna go ahead and make a card out of it since we're here. So, put this back over here. I'm all over the place, can y'all tell? So all we gotta do is take our glue, pull out our stopper, put it on our card right here. Put this on there just like that. Just like that. Then we can take a pop dot or some kind of foam of some sort. Yeah, la 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 la. And there's so many different things you can do. You can take a bunny and put, like, if I took the matching bunny, the nested one, and cut that out, I could have made a shaker card out of it. I absolutely love this set. But, like I said, I have a headache tonight, and I did not want to leave y'all hanging like I've done in the past with my headache. So I just wanted to do a quick get on here, do some crafting, and show y'all some ideas of things. If you have a Cricut, guys, and you can make your peeps and do this too. And if you want to see how to make it a shaped card in Cricut, just let me know and I'll make a video. So like, little bunny right there. Now, we got to color this guy, but we can put him right there. Or we can go like that. We can do all kinds of stuff, guys. Let's put this on him here. And, oh, I shouldn't have done that because I needed to color that. I want to color this also. I don't want to leave that like that. And I don't want to do it with pale pink. I want bright pink. So here I am. I got this bright pink. And I'm just going to take and color in the word Easter. And because I didn't stamp it that great, I could just go back over it with, I'm not doing shading. I'm just coloring it in, y'all. Over the black with a black marker or black pen of some sort. If this was watercolor paper, I could watercolor this. If you have Crayola, regular old-fashioned Crayola water-based markers, scribble them on your glass mat, and you can watercolor with those if you don't have watercolor paints. But there we go. And we could put a bunny face on it too. I'm thinking I'm gonna make some stencils next week. That's a good idea, Elizabeth. Maybe do Monday stencil day next month. Oh, that sounds good. That's fun. I love making stencils with my Cricut. So there you go, guys. There's a quick card. We should color that one in. Yeah, maybe we should put a little face on this guy, huh? Even though he's got all the little bunnies around him. What did I do with this? Oh my gosh, guys, right here in front of my face. We could give him a bow tie. We could give him, look, we can give him a bunny face. We can give him bow ties, a little flower. Look at that little face. We can go on the eggs or on the bunny. We can do eggs. We can do all kinds of stuff with this set, guys. But anyway. So if you make a shaped bunny card, yes, he does have the bunny pox. Here a bunny, there a bunny, everywhere a bunny bun. Bunny, bun, bun. Two different flowers, so I'm using two different pinks. Whether you can tell they're two different pinks or not is beyond me, but... Oh, that's a leaf. Let's use the dark for this one over here. You know what's funny is these are really pretty. And guys, y'all know I'm not big into these flower things here. Yet. Just about almost every class this weekend was like flowers, flowers, flowers. Which I didn't do a lot of the flower classes yet, but... Alright. So there we go. That's good enough as far as I'm concerned. There we go. There you go. There's a card. We're done with that. Really easy. Stands up. You could put a face. You could do all kinds of things on it. Did y'all want to see the cards? Apparently you didn't. Thank you, Elizabeth. I'm sorry if I seem like I'm in a hurry. I have a really bad headache. I keep saying that, and I'm sorry. Okay, here's the word for the night. I'm sorry. Anybody have any questions for me? Okay. All right, so I only finished 2 classes completely, where I did all the cards for 2 classes. But then I did some other cards for some other classes. Just because. So this is Pink and Main. This is one of theirs. It came with a huge die set. And this was at Crop and Create. And it came with a stencil and all that stuff. And so we stenciled this and we die cut the words. All of this came in the kit. The only thing that wasn't in the kit was the ink. and the glue. Everything else came in the kit. Everything else came. We didn't have to go out and get any of this. So, and that stands up like that. It's like a little envelope box card. Isn't it bright and pretty? Yeah. So there's that one. Then the one you guys watched me play around with. Well, I added the flower, the 25-cent, the Thinking of You. This was the one we did last week, remember? Elizabeth's green background. Okay. Then there was the Stamps of Life, which now I know why Mona likes the Stamps of Life. Look at that cute little kitty. And then on the inside, I messed it up because I started dozing off when I was trying to color inside. But if you see, I stopped coloring because I woke up to that. I was dozing off as I was doing it, and I was just going right along. So I stopped, but that's... Isn't that cute? Yes, I sleep craft all the time. I get up in the middle of the night, and I'll be crafting, and I'll wake up and be like, what did I do? Okay, so there's that one. And then there is, oh my gosh, Hero Arts, I think is who this one was. Oh yeah, the bits. Oh my God, from Stamps of Life. But I am in love with the shaker bits, guys. They're just like beautiful. Look at these. Look at these clay bits. I can't tell if y'all can see them or not. Y'all know me, you know pink is like my favorite color. So then there's a little kitty sitting there. I should have put a rooster or something up there, but the class didn't tell us to do that. But we could have put some birds and a squirrel and all that good stuff, but I didn't. But then you open it up and there's another kitty. And they're just, here, I'll show you. See, this is the animals uncolored, see? And I added the stripes on, and then there's a walk. Look at the squirrel. See, I could have put the squirrel up there. I could have colored him and set him up there too. He'd be cute. But this is all a stencil. And then that is the cat stamped, and then I just colored and added my own stripes in. Yes, don't they look like they should be on a cupcake? Yes, I agree. So there's that. Then, LDRS, I think, is this class. And I didn't do my numbers all the way. I didn't do my number the way she did, 21. But if I'm remembering correctly, the stepson will be 27. Jeremy will be 27 in April. April 28th, I believe. Oh, I hope that's his birthday. I feel like, wait. Is that Robert's birthday? Oh my gosh. I don't remember if it's Robert's birthday coming or if it's Jeremy. I know Jeremy has one. Wait, Jeremy's in June. Robert's in April. Oh my God, now I gotta go look on Facebook so I can remember how my stepkids' birthdays are. So there's that one. Of course, I didn't put nothing on the inside. Then there's this one, which I love. I love this style. And of course, nothing on the inside. They're all top fold. And then this one. This one was tricky because I don't like individual letters like this. I prefer scripty words that are connected. But, okay, so who's who? The boyfriend that I had that I call his kids my stepkids. He has 3 kids. He's passed away. That was Leonard. Anyway, there was Robert, who's the oldest, Derek, who's the middle, and Jeremy. And then there's my 2 boys who are actually in between. So there was Robert, Jay, Derek, Brandon, and then Jeremy. There was 5 boys. But the step boys, Robert is the oldest. Jeremy was the youngest. Jeremy is the one who came down here and visited me down here. And he's got a birthday coming. And so I believe it's his 27th birthday. Right? So anyway, I made a card hoping it's the correct birthday number. I can't keep up anymore. So anyway, there's those cards. A little too much info, but anyway. Then there is Crafter's Companion. And they gave us watercolor paper, and they're the ones who gave us the colorista markers and paper piecing sheets, guys. If you're gonna paper piece, you need the paper. The paper piecing sheets are fabulous. If you have bad dexterity and have a hard time picking things up, I don't suggest this style. But anyway, they did a solid background thing, but I did a watercolor background for my card, and I guess it could be viewed this way. If I put the sentiment this way, it can be viewed this way. But when they made it to be long words this way. But I think I like it that way, because I can see my bees. So I just put a little sentiment right there. Well, there's a lot of kids. That's for sure. So then we have Spellbinders, which was this one. Like I said, I didn't do all the classes. I'm not a big floral person, but I love these. Love, love, love these. I love the plate that cuts this. It is freaking amazing. I don't mind piecing all these together. This kind of piecing, oh my gosh. Then there was Gina K. And look, I got a smudge on my paper. And this is pretty cool too, even though I'm not a flower person. I think I could make a few of these. I'd have to put a different sentiment here though. And then Concord and Ninth, which was the lighthouse one also. So this was Concord and Ninth, and I don't know if you can see the little 25-cent stamp on there. I love it. And so, I love it. Now, another card is little tiny. See the little thing? Postage stamps. And I love them. I can't wait to make them. But, and then, everybody loves Lawn Fawn, right? I love Lawn Fawn. Look at them. Look how daggum cute. Now, one of these is supposed to have, I don't think it was this one. I love the die that cuts these out. And they're the little fairy. This little tiny wand is separate from the fairy. Okay? This stuff is tiny. Tiny, tiny, tiny. And then there's that one. I love this one. And I love the stencil, too, that we got to go with it. Which I'll show y'all those another day. But anyway. That was all Lawn Fawn. And then there's still other classes. I still have not done scrapbook.com class. I still have not, right? The raindrops are awesome. Yes. So, anyway. So, any other questions, y'all? Any questions? Anybody got anything they want to tell anybody in the group? Yep, you did. You did. You missed the Gina K. I only did one. That was this one. No more of a slacker than me. I missed some on yours also. Let's give the bunny a face. Now, if I was not a lazy crafter, I would heat emboss, but I'm not heat embossing. But I don't. Good night, Miss Mary. Let's put a little face on this one. Just because I think it needs it. Hi, Melissa. Look at how cute that is. Now that one fits pretty good, that size right there, right? Let's try it on the big bunny though. Let's see what happens when we put the face on the big bunny. Let's see how awkward or good it looks. Let's find out, okay? It'll probably look good too, but we're gonna find out. The other one like fits perfectly. And now let's decorate this one for sure. Okay, let's see. Let's give her a little flower in her hair. Right there. I'll give her a couple of Easter eggs down at her bottom down here. Just because we can. Just because we're trying to see what we got in here to do. This could be like a little ATC card, you know? Just because I can. Oh boy. Hi, Pam. So anyway, anywho, I'm sorry that, I don't know if the stamp, when you guys went and checked, whoever checked, was the stamp set gone also? And the stencil, was it like a kit or something? I don't know. Miss Judy gave it to me, so I don't know. Now, see, that face is too small. It fits perfect for here, but to me, it's too small there. But it's still cute. Hippity. Oh no, look, I moved my bunny. Now he's double stamped. Okay, that's all right. Do this. That's why he should be in the corner. That's good enough. Who's Art? Oh, hi, Art. Hello, how are you, Art? Is Art short for Arthur? There we go. Good enough. You guys get the gist, right? Give a big shout out to Art. Was that, did I say his name enough, Pam? It is short for Arthur, okay. Okay, so that is pretty much that. Now, I was playing around, where'd it go? With some stuff earlier today, in between headaches and trying to clean and naps and all that stuff. And with some of the pieces from, oh yeah, there was Thermo Web also. They gave us some, and so I used Pink and Main's stencil, and I did use their Deco foil adhesive, liquid adhesive, liquid stuff, and then foiled with their foil on that. Isn't that shiny? Okay, that's enough blinding everybody, Linda. And then I didn't put it on a card yet, but I watercolored also Angie Blum's. I didn't do it the color she did it. She did it yellow with pink flowers, but I did these pretty pastel colors because I thought they were prettier. So, and then I was playing around with some backgrounds, playing around with Simon Hurley's Stampin' Foam and Lunar Paste. And Crafter Companion, these things, Colorista watercolor markers. I was playing around with those, which a bunny would look cute on that, huh? Look at that. And then this one here, do you see the plaid, the grid? That was from my Misty. I did the watercoloring right on my Misty, and it picked up that grid. And I was like, oh, let me try that again with a different. And so I did it here. That's how I got all this texture. These lines and stuff, that's from the grid on my Misty. But look, I needed a background, so then I did this one also. Just light watercolor. And it's not watercolor paper, so it's not like... But anyway, I took this basket that was... The basket is from the Cut and Emboss from Pink and Main. And then all these little die cut pieces are part of the die kit that we got this weekend. And so I just decorated that up like that. But I thought that would be cute there. And look, we could put a little pink bunny in there too. Look at that. How cute is that? Or we could color this guy and put him in there. Let's color him real quick. Now, if this was watercolor paper, I would watercolor this, but it's not. And it's just not going to do well. So, brown. Boom, 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 boom. I'm trying to see, did I put it back? I did put the bright pink back in here, but do I want that color? Okay. All right, so I have the bright pink shades and blend, so that's 6 markers. And then I have the citrus blend and then muted browns. And you'll see why I'm going to use the muted brown. So I'm going to take the light part of the muted brown. And I'm I'm just going to go right in here. Then I'm going to take the dark part, and I'm going to go right in here. Then I'll come over here, and I'm going to grab the citrus, and I'm going to go with the dark. I'm just going to blend it like that. And then I'm going to be like, you know what? I want some coral color also in there. Because I'm trying to make the colors that I want, that I don't have. So I'm going to take the light coral color, and I'm just going to dab a little bit of it on. Just a little. Just to get that color mixed in there. Just a little. And I'm going to come back over here, back to the dark again. And now I'm going to blend it back out again. Oop, and I went outside my flower. Pay attention to your flowers, Linda. And give me my muted brown again. Go back to the light. And then my light, my medium yellow. And I'm going to push this color back in a little. Back down. Be careful, Sherry. Safe travels. And I'm going to come in with the light and just come in. Can y'all even see what I'm doing? Okay, I'm going to lay some light pink down because I want to just have some color down so that the color will move a little easier because we have some color down. This is the medium. And I'm going to go with the dark. That is not the pink I wanted. You like this bunny? I do too. This bunny's adorable. Hi, Stacy. Different color pink, but it's still pink, so it should still blend out okay. I know most people would leave it white, but I'm not. I'm gonna color it green in there just because I think flowers need green foliage behind them. My thumb's going numb. My thumb is numb. Isn't that pretty? Oh, okay. I mean, I could go in a little, like, darker in the little crevices like that to make it look a little more like... I think that's cute. And I think that'll be cute here. What y'all think? Yay or nay? I don't know. I think that needs to go on a little bit more of an elegant card. Oh, Crystal says yes. Okay. I think that one needs to go on a little bit more of an elegant background. Like this one. With just Happy Easter on it. Oh, you like it much better than the solid pink bunny also? Okay. We'll have to think about it. I don't want to glue it down because I almost think I want it on this background with Happy Easter or something on there. And then this guy on this one, because he's nice and bright. This background, that one, nah, that covers that up too much. Or you mean the lighter background, this background here. Anyway, it's gonna be, like I said, I got all these backgrounds and I want to put them to use. I got something that I'm doing with this one. Kind of a class that I kind of messed up a little, but, and then this bunny that I messed up. And then we got the shaped card that we did. Oh, like that. Oh yeah, that does look better that way with the lighter background. So I'm not 100% sure what I want done with it, so not going to put it on there just yet. But here's our shape. Let me put these markers down in their bag so they don't get lost. Clean this up over here a little. So today, scrapbook.com class, or whatever you want to call it, card making, craftiness, was brought to you by Judy. And Easter. So there we go. That's what we played with today. I still gotta bake my basket and do it. Right? Thank you, Judy. Now we gotta get Judy to play with her set and see what Dee's doing with her set. Thank you, Pam. Thank you, everybody, for joining in and chit-chatting and hanging out and giving me a thumbs up and a share and a subscribe and all that good hunky-dory stuff. Well, you are welcome. I'm sorry I couldn't do it longer today, but this headache is just like... Now I'm about to go take me some Advil now that my food in my stomach is good and digested and... Oh yeah, it's been a little over an hour. Thank you, Stacy. I'm beginning to think this is just par for the course. I get headaches a lot. That's why I went ahead and came live with it tonight, because I'm like, if I can't, I keep getting headaches, and I'm like, if I keep canceling, then I'll never have any lives. If every time I get a headache, I don't come on. So, and I like my peeps. I like hanging out with all my peeps. See? Thank you, Pam. It may be time for my glass change, but I don't think that's it. I think it has to do with my neck and stuff. The only way you like the Peeps is on paper. You're funny. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for joining and hanging out. And has everybody done all their chit-chatter they want to do for now? I hope so, because I got to go take Advil. And Donna, I stay on however long to get my... I don't go by an hour thing. They're supposed... I'm seeing the doctors and stuff. I got a lot of stuff going on, so... We'll see. So long, farewell. Bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum. Doom, 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 doom.